find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. Up a ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the watch them go weaker than knees are hello. They always wanna catch up on reason, but the peas is the reason that I won't. How you get the least if you've been through the most? It beats me, I suppose. Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't.
I know she see the G in me. I suppose. Oh, no. And I know she wanna slap me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Toronto Raptors. A look at the Bulls.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Harper against Lowry. Gasol, a screen on Harper. Lowry inside the line, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Siakam. Pass to Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
It's great whenever Danny Green is forcing the issue. He puts the defender in a tough spot there.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Green. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Harper. Up top Jordan. Rebound Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Green against Rodman. Green, no luck. Outside Jordan. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now here's Gasol. Green with a screen for Gasol. Lowry against Harper. Lowry passes to Gasol. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Pippen. Outside Harper. Rodman with a screen on Lowry. Rodman passes to Longley. And that one, good.
Assist goes to Dennis Rodman.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Siakam gets to Gasol. Green passes to Siakam. Outside Lowry. No good on the three. And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. 4-point game. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. With the fadeaway. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here is Lowry. Here's Leonard. Longley grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Rodman kicks to Harper. Here's Jordan. Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And the Raptors miss again. Chicago leading by 6. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Lowry. Now the Raptors moving it up. And Gasol slams it in.
And it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
Now here's Jordan. Outside Pippen. Shoots the three. Offensive rebound. Longley. That one misses. Jordan against Green. Pass to Lowry. The three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Lowry's got 5 points so far. And here is Jordan. Shoots it up. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Green deciding where to go with it. Leonard inside. Pippen on him. Now we can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Harper against Lowry. Harper dishes to Jordan. Here's Longley. And finished off by Longley.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Now, here's Siakam. Still yet to score.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Baseline jumper. And the shot no good, a bit short. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Outside, Green. A three from Leonard. A three-pointer is right on target. And that'll tie this game up.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Now, here is Jordan. Connects from three-point range. He has 7.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Rolls ahead. They lead by 3. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Kerr out there with Jordan. Then there's Bill Wennington. Then it's Kukoc, and it's Simpkins at the power forward.
Well, you love to see Norman Powell be unselfish and find an open teammate. That's pretty.
Jordan outside. Here's Kukoc. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
Tony Kukoc.
First free throw is good.
And the Croatian swingman Kukoc a valuable, multifaceted player who can do a little bit of everything.
Kukoc hits them both. Raptors trail by 3. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Leonard. Lets it go with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Kerr the pass to Kukoc. Outside Jordan. Shoots over Powell. Here's Kukoc. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Leonard looking over the floor. Kawhi tanked it inside.
Well, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Jordan. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jordan's got 9 points.
A high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Now Leonard. 5 points in the game. Takes the 3. Dreams it.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Simpkins. Here's Jordan. It's over Powell. Again, Chicago. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Leonard with the ball. He's got 8. Now, here's Boucher. No good from outside.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Here's Kukoc. Here's the 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Raptors trail by 4. Van Vliet up top. Guarded by Kukoc. Leonard on the wing. Van Vliet sets the pick for Leonard. In the corner, Powell with it. 5 to shoot. Anunoby finds Leonard. Knocks down the 3 ball. Leonard's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Toronto.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
Powell against Jordan. Powell pulls it in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Kukoc kicks to Kerr. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Simpkins. He's covered by Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Jordan. And again, Chicago. No good. Toronto trailing. Pass to Powell. To the paint. Stolen away. Jordan against Leonard. And here is Jordan. 11 points in the game. Looking to end his cold spell. Powell for 3. And Kerr pulls it down. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Simpkins. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Wennington. Powell on the double team. Here's Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 1. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. So Leonard will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Leonard against Kukoc. Here's Pippen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous from the side. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Leonard. And both free throws good for Pippen. There's 38 seconds left here in the second. VanVleet outside. Back to Lowry. Gasol setting the pick for Lowry. And again, no good by Toronto.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Pippen with a wide open look. They get it back.
The defenders all over.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one misses.
For the Bulls, Dennis Rodman, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And the team's...
The previous play is under review.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
I'm glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Raptors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. He'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They got Siakam. Green is out there with Lowry. Then there's Gasol. And it's Leonard in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot. And it's Green missing. Chicago trailing here. Outside, Jordan. Over Green. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got the first points of the second half here for the Bulls. Now here is Lowry. He's got 8. Outside, Green. A three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Pippen. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lowry has the open look. Nailed from three-point land. Lowry's got the lead up to 2 now for Toronto.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Jordan looking it over. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his third foul of the game.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Outside, Green. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Pippen. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Longley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 18 feet out, and it's good off the glass. Jordan's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Leonard, no luck. And here are the Bulls now. Now Harper, scoreless thus far. Down low, and then Rodman with the dunk.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
And the Raptors making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Kukoc is checked in. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Jordan. The kick out to Harper for the three.
Bulls foul call. Luke Longley. First personal foul.
Raptors with the lead. Lowry with the ball. He's got 11. Raptors moving the ball around. Leonard. Oh, and the chain by Leonard.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Harper. Leonard against Kukoc. Here's Jordan. The offensive rebound.
Second personal foul.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. It's a close game here in Toronto. Outside Gasol. Outside Green. Launches a three. And Jordan with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Green finds Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
Oh, boy, you love to see that kind of burst from Kawhi Leonard. What a finish.
Pippen sets a screen for Jordan. And he's good on the three ball. Jordan's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Outside Leonard. Fires for three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Longley's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Talk about difficult guys to match up with. Tony Kukoc at 6'11" can
mean, how do you guard it?
Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the Raptors with some changes. Chris Boucher's checked in for Gasol. OG Anunoby comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Powell in for Green. Chicago also making some changes. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Sally comes in for Jordan. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. And he can't hit the second.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Kukoc against Powell. Outside, Kukoc. There's a good screen. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. And the dunk by Powell.
This to me is where he can be lethal. In fast break situation, Norman Powell speed's a problem.
Chicago trailing. Here's Pippen. Sally with a screen on Van Vliet. Pippen for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Raptors lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Kerr. Kukoc is out there with Bushler. It's Michael Jordan, and it's Wennington in at the 5, roaming the paint. So they take the lead. Bushler's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Bulls. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. A 3 from Leonard. Rebound by the Bulls.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jordan against Land. And that one is good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Outside Leonard.
Chicago foul. Tony Kukoc. First personal foul. First team foul.
3 checked in for Toronto. Chicago also making some changes. James Edwards checked in for Wennington. And it's Harper in for Bushler. Anunoby with the screen for Van Vliet. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Jordan outside. Edwards with the screen for Jordan. Pass to Kukoc. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. And here is Powell. From deep. And it's Harper with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Kukoc. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
And with his height, Kukoc doesn't have a long way to go for the slam. He just pops up there and puts that one down.
Harper the pass to Kukoc. Edwards with the screen. Inside. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Lays it up and banks it in. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stage of the Bulls?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Some changes for Toronto. Gasol's checked in for Anunoby. Pascal Siakam comes in for Norman Powell. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Then for the Bulls, Longley's checked in for Edwards. Rodman comes in for Tony Kukoc. And Pippen subbed in for Steve Kerr. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Harper against Lowry. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. Outside Harper. Jordan against Green. The shot's good from Jordan. And now an 8-point Chicago lead.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Entered on the wing. To end the run. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Pippen. Here's Jordan. And it's off the back rim. No good. 4th quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take
The ball goes to Chicago.
Chicago leading by 8. Outside Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Jordan with another miss. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Raptors.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
11 feet away. 2 points. That one goes.
We talk about 3-level scoring. That's at the rim, from 3, and in this case, if you're Kyle Lowry, the mid-range game is on point.
It's Jordan, top of the key. Jordan with another miss. 1:44 left here in the 4th quarter. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. A shot by Lowry, no good. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Now Green. Outside Leonard. Back to Green. On the 3 off target. Chicago leading. Right side Harper to the inside. Offensive rebound. Longley can't get it to go. And here's Toronto.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Here's Leonard. Longley grabs the miss. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Mark Gasol. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Harper. So they foul intentionally.
Kyle Lowry. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Taking 2 shots.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
And the Raptors call time here. There's 42 seconds left in the game. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Got it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Lowry letting everybody in the building know if there's a big bucket to be made, get me the ball.
Longley, and finished off by Longley.
Michael
Late
Jordan.
in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Leonard dishes to Gasol. There's Green with the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan outside. And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against.
We could solve it if that's the problem. I was getting guala, I said drama. I was rocking babes when I seen y'all rocking times. When you feel like this, no, you wouldn't even change your flaws. Took my time to get this shine, but I still skipped the line. I realized the still on my mind. I guess the divine. And yeah, I could do this myself. That's dead or alive. And yeah, you can care about just yourself if you picking sides. Thinking that they gang, they not even squad. Yeah, I told them if you getting played, then you play the part. Really, I know I can't change my ways. You know who we are. Talking crazy, now he in the sky. Told him pick it.
Fuera control y ese c*** al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. So bend it over. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine. Me lo súbeme el tempo. Esta te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. Ey, Chori, bitch, ese dude. Ey, yo quiero ver tu... Ey, I put it stays on the news, huh. Dame el culo. Rosita like bubblegum, y contigo mañana with another one. I'm troublesome, baby, envíame lo que no pusiste en el foro, ey. La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese c*** al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. Bend it over. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine. Me lo súbeme el tempo, esta te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. Me lo súbeme el tempo, esta te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento.
La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. Bend it over. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine.
Yeah, yeah. Marshmallow. Ayo, Mauro. Callaway. It's baby Miko. Brr. You good?
Yeah. Beza. Yeah. I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to 50K a night. Wanna f with a big Zod, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor and in a pink. Come here, baby. Move them bags for me, baby, I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. No. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. It's the Philadelphia 76ers and the New Jersey Nets. Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. And it's Iverson in at the 2-guard spot. Van Horn misses. Now Philadelphia with it. It's tipped. Out to the right wing. Kittles passes to Van Horn. Here's McCulloch. Here's Kidd. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range.
This is huge for Kidd's confidence. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense is especially dangerous.
Here's Iverson. Snow, the pass to Lynch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Iverson. Rebounded by New Jersey.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Kittles can't get it to go.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Iverson. Kidd with a rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that late.
Here's Kittles. And there's the screen. Here's Kidd. It's hauled in by Lynch. Here's Van Horn. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Iverson. Pass to Hill. And it's blocked by Martin. Here's Van Horn. Check by Hill. Kidd, the pass to McCulloch. Here's Van Horn. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Here's Kidd. And that one's on target from the wing. Kidd's got 5.
Known as a pass-first player, that's who Jason Kidd is. He doesn't shy away from shooting off the catch when he has opportunities.
Here's Iverson. Will it go? On the take. McCulloch pulls it in. New Jersey leading by 7. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The 3. Counted from distance. Give him 8.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Philadelphia calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Snow. Yet to see a basket. To the wing, right side. Here's McKee. McCulloch pulls it in.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Here's Kittles. Pass to Jefferson. To the right side. Clock at 6. From deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Iverson. Gets a very good look and converts.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
The shot by Kidd, no good. 76ers trail by 8. Pass to McKee. Here's Lynch. It's held in by Van Horn. And so here's New Jersey. Here's Kidd. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far. Now Philadelphia with it. To the paint. Here's Mutombo. And he dumps it down.
And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
Here's Kidd. Give him 8 points now. There's 31 seconds left in the first. And New Jersey misses again. 76ers trail by 6. Here's Iverson. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Here's Kittles. No points yet. Pass to Kidd. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's New Jersey. They're up by 4. And the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from New Jersey, what do you guys think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Williams, and it's Scalabrine in at the small forward position. McKee, the pass to Geiger. He's off on the layup.
Hard to earn more touches when you miss shots like that.
And for Philadelphia, and it's Ollie in at the point. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Jefferson. Let's go with a 3. Scalabrine can't hit. 76ers trail by 4. And for New Jersey, they've got Williams, and it's Armstrong in at the 1 spot. Here's Ollie.
New Jersey foul call. Richard Jefferson. First personal foul. First team foul. Now in the lineup for the 76ers. Number 4, Pepe Sanchez.
Six to shoot. Can't hit from the elbow. New Jersey leading by 4. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Scalabrine. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Jefferson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Stolen. Here's Scalabrine. And he drops it in from the low post. Scalabrine's got his first 2 points. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Nets?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
One other factor today, the points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Scalabrine out to the wing. Fires it from 18. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Outside, Hill. Here's Sanchez. Over to the left wing. Here's McKee. Rebounded by New Jersey. They've led by as much as 10. Out left to the wing. Here's Armstrong. Checked by Hill. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Armstrong. Off target from outside. 76ers trail by 4. McKee, pass to Hill. Some solid defense from Martin.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Armstrong. Now here's Martin, right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Scalabrine. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Sanchez. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he makes it.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Kittles. No made baskets yet. Pass to Van Horn. Martin with the ball to the left side wing. Martin a screen. Here's Kidd. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
The intelligence of Kidd coming into play on offense. He made sure to draw the foul while shooting.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. Here's Iverson. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Pass to Snow. They set the pick. Shot on the wing. Here's Mutombo. They shoot again. McCulloch pulls it in. New Jersey leading by 4. 1:36 left to play in the half. No one near him. Kidd with the bucket. Kidd's got 12.
Pure bucket getter. Kidd has it all.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Iverson. Misses from close range. Iverson's gone just 2 of 6 shooting. 33%. 1:03 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Van Horn.
76ers foul. Tyrone Hill. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.56 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Van Horn. Back to Martin. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Uncovered. The shot by Kidd, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Lynch passes to Snow. 29 seconds left in the second period. He shoots. Shot's good by Iverson. He has 6.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Kidd. 12 points for him. a 3-ball to go. And the Nets lead by 7. And so it's New Jersey closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Back after this.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Taking a look at the 76ers. And it's Mutombo in at the 5. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. New Jersey leading by 7. Here's Kittles. No points so far. Pass to Van Horn. Now Martin. Martin a screen. 4-3. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Iverson. There's a screen. Pass to Lynch. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 8.
That's a great move right there. But really, you just expect those kind of plays from him now.
Here's Kidd. Rebound by Philadelphia. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Iverson. Give him 8 points now.
You know, I think the undervalued part of AI's game is his athleticism. I know he's not that big, but he's an amazing athlete. This guy was an all-state football player in high school, and he plays with some of that football mentality, too.
The shot by Kidd, no good. 76ers trail by 5. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Snow, pass to Hill. That one is off. Some solid defense from Martin. Here's Kittles. He's scoreless. Shoots. Van Horn, shot is good. And the Nets lead by 7.
Kidd takes such great pride in making his teammates better. He loves setting them up.
Pass to Iverson. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by New Jersey. McCulloch's got 4 rebounds now. New Jersey leading by 7. Here's Kidd. Over to the left wing. Here's Kittles. Mutombo with a rebound. Mutombo has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Iverson. The rebound by Kittles. Here's Kidd. 3-pointer. Here's Martin. Here's Kidd. The 3-ball. He buries it from 3. Van Horn's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. Kittle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
76ers trail by 10. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Guard it.
So it's Philadelphia now. 1:36 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Buford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And New Jersey making a change here. Brown's checked in. So he gets them both. And New Jersey has possession. Over to the wing. Pass to Jefferson. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Van Horn to the inside. Here's Scalabrine. Jones grabs the board. Here's Buford down low. Jones' shot is good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
New Jersey leading by 6. Right wing. Here's Van Horn. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
McKee. Pass to Buford. Here's McKee. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by New Jersey. Van Horn's got his 4th rebound in this one. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. For 3. The shot won't fall. 76ers trail by 6. Here's McKee. There's a screen. Puts it up. No good with a jumper from the wing. And so it's New Jersey leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Williams, and it's Williams in at the center, locking down the middle. Clock at 6. Pass to Scalabrine. Jones from outside. On target from range.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
76ers trail by 9. McKee, the pass to Claxton. Driving inside. Yep, that one goes. Claxton's got his first points of the game.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Outside, Williams. Here's Jefferson. No good on the triple. Now Philadelphia with it. Here's McKee. Scalabrine grabs the miss. New Jersey leading by 7. Here's Jefferson. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Jones. Here's Jefferson. Outside Jones. Williams on the wing. Lets it fly. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Williams. And the Nets lead by 9.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now Philadelphia with it. Claxton passes to Buford. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the elbow jumper. And New Jersey has possession. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Pass to Jefferson. On the wing, Jones. Here's Scalabrine. Fires for 3. Geiger grabs the board. Geiger's got 5 rebounds tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's McKee. Yep, right through the net.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Timeout, Nets.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So it's both teams making substitutions here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for New Jersey was getting across in their huddle. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Kid has no issues mixing up down low. He's a physical point guard.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Snow. Here's Mutombo. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 8 rebounds in the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Kidd. And it's off from 3-point range. 76ers trail by 9. Shot's good by Iverson.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Here's Kidd. From downtown, sends it home from 3-point land. Kidd's got 20 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Iverson can't hit. New Jersey leading by 10. Pass to Kittles. Martin a screen. Here's Kittles. Here's Kidd. Wing shot on the way. Iverson with a rebound. The 76ers call timeout. Sixers trail by 10. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, one of the things you just love about Iverson is the heart he plays with. Every minute he's out there, there's no denying that he's giving it his all.
Good on the first, and that brings him within single digits. Good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:16 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Kittles. Pass to Van Horn. Out to the right wing. Here's Kidd. Hauled in by Hill. Now Philadelphia with it. Lynch passes to Geiger. Rebounded by New Jersey. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Here's Kidd. Pass to McCulloch. Misses from short range. And Philadelphia has possession. Trailing by 8. Lynch passes to Iverson. From deep. Philadelphia with another miss. And so it's New Jersey winning this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show.
Hey. I'm that same old body with the steez. In a baked outfit, got a shark on the hood of my top and an ape on my tee. Been a minute since I linked with the bro, said link up soon, let's talk over tea. These days it's all about flex and talk about bro, I'm trying to make this pee. I got a text from the bro in Cali telling me sit tight's gonna make me a beat. In a guy for the stylish babe on a stylish date, trying to make me a treat. She tryna talk about rovers, it's over, I'm tryna bag this dream. 2 sets, let me take this call, gotta skip real soon, tryna pattern this G. It's been OT nights, bit far from the den, tryna get big checks and the cash flow speed. A couple boys on the block, man, I've been lapping on locals and socials, man's looking all hot. Tell the youth just stay off the violence and make peace, don't worry about. I'm just keeping it real, man, you know my dough, trust me, big words to my pops. In the yard at the end with the broski, man, you know me, I'm taking. Don't talk like you know my thing when you're around my I send you to the shops. My bro just came uptown with the latest trends and a few odd cops. In a vintage whip, just gliding, stay sliding in a coupe drop top. Hey, baby girl, I got Tino Tetley. Wait, tell me why you never come check me. You tell me that I'm way too spendy. Wait, babes, I'm just too flexy. I got eyes on my chest, that's Fendi. Step to a high class. And I'm still in the tech fleece. My bro got a coupe, that's a Bentley. Money come nice, get plenty. Got a foreign little baddie in the crew with the face caked up, but you know that's. Took a snap in the E-class crew, now she tryna ask who's picking up in the Benz. Come off that flex, man, I'm not tryna flirt, man, you know I'm just friendly. These times, man, I might rather lose in the way to a crib, so she know I step pricey. Her old man left like a weirdo, I'm a hero, money ain't nothing like me. Can't force my flex at the function, do it nicely, be subtle, man, lightly. Got my game back in like 010, but man, YGs, I'm in love with the 90s. Don't show me no stripes, my bro, man, that's not like me, only step in the Nikes. True say my bro got a check, but I said lie with, man, just spend that wisely. Don't flex your checks on Snapchat or IG, don't do it on IG. Lie, bro, yeah, don't do it on IG.
Can you plug me in?
Tell me what I gotta do to make you feel okay. Tell me what I gotta do to make you wanna stay. Tell me what I gotta do so you don't feel away. I only came it up, I don't wanna lay.